Well, what is our project today? I'm going to be talking about a trash compactor and how to re-secure it to the cabinet so it works properly. If you want to learn how to do that, stick around. Well, today's project, what is it anyways? Here's a trash compactor right here, and it's all been installed. I installed this several years ago for my mother and my pops. And there's a few different things that are going on with it. When I installed it, it seemed like it was really super heavy, and I had it out flush with the cabinet. Now, just from closing it back and forth, it's pushed in. See how the front of this is stuck in about 1 inch from the outside edge of the finished cabinet. And every time you close it, it wants to hit over here, or if I pull it over to the left, it could hit there because there's just barely enough room to get through there. Maybe 1/16 of an inch on both sides. So if you're not holding your mouth just right, you're going to hit the edge, and that's what's happening. So I want to figure out one thing, how to pull this out. I think I need to pull it out a little bit and attach it to the side of the cabinet here. And on this door, this pull out, there's a foot down there. Do you see that foot? Let's get you down there. Okay, this right here, see how it's like all loose? That's because somehow it's come off of a clip right here. The idea is you push down on that, like when it's closed, you can push down on that with your foot, and then that helps open this up, and then you can pull it. But you know, you can close it and you can have it, you can open it without doing that foot. You know, it's closed now, see? You can just do it this way, and that's what my mom's been doing. But I want to fix that down there too. So, hey, if you have a trash compactor, you might want to stick around. And even if you don't have a trash compactor, man, if you were thinking that you kind of wanted to know a little bit more about a trash compactor, you know, maybe this video you'll see a few different things. Now, if you want to install a trash compactor, you've got to have, like this particular one here, had to have an opening that was at least 12 inches wide. And there used to be a cabinet here, and it was just exactly 12 inches from face frame to face frame of the trim. I cut that out, pulled it all out, and installed this. I wasn't quite sure if I could do it, and that was before I was actually making videos, or else I would have done a video on that one. So this has been in there for quite a few years, okay? But if you're looking for a trash compactor, yeah, maybe you can install one kind of close to your sink or whatever. You'd have to look at your cabinets and see where you're going to do it. Because this one was real close to the actual sink, it worked out perfectly because I just drilled a hole in there, ran the cord over, plugged it underneath the sink, and that kind of thing. Even if you had a bank of drawers over there to the right hand side of the dishwasher, or let's say you didn't have the drawers, it was just a cabinet door, and if it was 12 inches, you might be able to sneak it on in there. But this video is not about how to install a trash compactor. It's about how to secure it and make it flush with the opening. If your trash compactor's like that, stick around. This video could be the ticket. You know, I don't know why, but it's been a few weeks and I've just kind of been dragging my feet. I'm fixing this for my mother. I don't know what it is. Why I'm doing that? Because I installed this thing. I'm sure I can fix it. So the first thing I got to do, see, I don't want to just pull this and try to pull this whole thing out. I first want to take this door or this drawer out. And in order to do that, when you pull it out this far, you have to lift up right here, okay? Then you can pull it out even further. See that? That's how you're gonna change these trash bags anyways. You have to pull it out that far. Then after you get it changed, you kind of set it there, lift up on it until it clicks into place, and then you push it back. So see, I've got to pull this whole thing out anyways, and eventually, as I told you, I've got to look at this. And the only way to do that is to lift this out of here, pull the trash bag out of here, set it up on its side, and figure out what the heck is going on with this. I don't really think it's broken. I think it just needs to kind of be fit back in there, and I might need a little screwdriver, a pair of pliers or needle nose or something like that to fix that. So, you know, first things first, let's just do this. Get the trash bag out of here. Let's see. Let's move this back here a little bit. Yeah, these things are pretty heavy too. So I got my back brace on, and just kind of be careful. You know, okay? There, that's as simple as that to get rid of that bad boy. Now before I look at that, I've got to check this housing out. See, this whole thing kind of went in there in one go. And so I think before messing with it, maybe I should unplug it. I think I'm going to unplug it because the last thing I want is for something to happen as I'm jostling this around and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the first step I have to do, is unplug it.